I think we've been worried for a while now, and that's exactly what policymakers are also worried about, the fact that it has not been an easy time for anyone, and especially for the smaller players, and for policy to be targeted enough to channel the stimulus accordingly. I think that remains, to some extent, still aspirational, though I think a lot of inroads have been made. So the uneven recovery is something that we do not get distracted from. It will be that there. It will be that way. The question is how uneven will it be, and whether that would get in the way of a broader and a more encompassing recovery as we go into 2021. And I think this is where the picture gets really complicated because of external risks as well.
Let's talk about 2021, because the picture, you're right, it gets really complicated. We are getting new U.S. president. Already with the trade disputes, we saw some manufacturing being shifted out of China. Is this trend likely to continue? And what does this say about the narrative of Chinese manufacturing going forward into 2021?
I mean, this is really interesting, and for us, it's going to be all conjecture for the time being. But, sticking with conjectures, one of it might be because Biden would be less likely to move unilaterally. I think investors could have a little bit more confidence around thinking about how they want to rewire their supply chains. So the trend that you just mentioned, shifting manufacturing out of China into the region, that might gain traction. And I think that is something that benefits from not having a shoot from the hip type of policy that was associated with Trump. But equally, whether Chinese manufacturing holds up in the short term or not depends on two things. One is a very short-term thing about, maintaining their COVID advantages as a vaccine is rolled out. The other one being how China fares with the acquisition of tech know-how to move up the value chain, because it's a matter of replacing what's lost. So they're losing lower-end value. Whether they can add it back quickly enough, that remains the fundamental question.